Welcome back everyone to our YouTube channel. I am EDUKADO by Sir Arnold Ryan Mercado. Here is another subject in senior high school. Pang grade 12 po ito. This is Contemporary Philippine Arts from the Regions. Or tinatawag nilang CPAR or CPAR ang sinasabi naman ng iba. Now, this is the first topic in Contemporary Philippine Arts from the Regions. The meaning of art. So ano nga ba ito? Come with me and let's take a journey about the discussion for the first topic in Contemporary Philippine Arts from the Regions. Now, we have the different definitions ng sinasabi nating art. So, ano nga ba muna tong art na to? Ayan, adjust lang natin ng konti. Ayan. We have the following definitions of art. First is derived from the Latin word ars or artis, which means to do or man-made. Another, a medium of expression because we express our ideas, emotions, feelings without using words. Another meaning, creative activity that involves skill or expertise in handling materials and organizing them into something new. Ayan. Another, applies to express ideas by the use of skill and imagination in the creation of objects and experiences that can be shared to others. Another, art is derived from the Latin word ars, meaning ability or skill from J.B. Estolas. Another po niya, art is taken from the Italian word artis, which means craftsmanship, skill, mastery of form, excess between material and technique. Another definition of art is a product of man's need to express himself by R. Zulueta. Another, art is the communication of ideas and feelings by means of medium, color, sound, bronze, marble, words, and film from C. Sanchez. Another meaning, art is beauty of the world, according to Plato. Another, art is an attitude of spirit, a state of mind one which demands for its own satisfaction and fulfilling from John Dewey. Art is a skillful arrangement of nature such as color, sounds, lines, movements, words, tones, wood, etc. and to express human feelings from Rustia. Art is a product of man's need to express himself from Zulueta. Ang dami niyang meaning, pero importante ba ang art? Yes po, kasi ang alam lang natin, nung bata tayo, pinapagawa lang tayo lagi ng art. Ang laging tumatatak sa atin sa isipin na pag tinanong ang art, drawing, di ba? Painting. Pero kasi, art is a very broad word. Now, let's talk about the importance of art. First importance is, satisfies the needs for personal experience. So, pag may gusto kang gawin, at gusto mo mag-draw, sumayaw, kumanta, gumawa ng video, mag-edit, it's a kind of art. So, it satisfies you. Kung ano yung pangangailangan mo. Nalulungkot ka, pwede mo i-convert doon. Then, it changes your mood. Develops our skills to express ourselves. Di ba? Pag gusto mo, passion mo, gumawa ng art, therefore, malaking tulong. Di ba? Kailangan mo lang ng proper training. Challenges us to see things differently. Yes, kapag gumawa tayo ng art natin, minsan nako-convert yung attention natin, yung focus natin. Then, nakikita natin yung ibang bagay na iba na may sense pala yung ginagawa natin. Nakalimutan na natin yung inis natin kanina because of art. Unleashes our hidden desires and passion. Diba? So, nalaman mo na, kaya mo palang gumawa eh. Then, gumawa ka pa ng paraan para mas matuto ka, then it unleashes you kung sino ka talaga. Can change our ways in life. Ayan. So, nababago niya yung pamamaraan natin sa buhay because of art. Sees the truth that we might not understand before. Ayan. May mga interpretation kasi tayo sa arts na akala natin ganun lang siya, pero there's a deep meaning behind it. It gives pleasure, satisfaction, and gratification. Of course, masasatisfy ka talaga pag gusto mo talaga yung ginagawa mo, masisiyahan ka. Kasi nga, gusto mo, libangan mo, at pangangailangan mo na ang art. Now, let's go with the function of arts. Ano ba ang kanyang silbi? Bakit kailangan pag-aralan? Most important means of expression developed by man. Diba? Pag nalulungkot ka, pwede kang sumayaw. pwede mo i-express yung sadness mo via dance. Or kumanta. Di ba? Nilalagay mo ng emosyon yung kanta or umarte. Lahat yan ay paraan para ma-express mo yung gusto mong i-express. To express beauty, ayan. Kung nagpapakita ka talaga ng art na talagang graceful, sumali ka sa theater arts at naging isa kang artist doon, nilagyan mo ng justice yung performance mo sa isang performance, that is expressing the beauty. Another, to give man moment of relaxation and spiritual happiness. Ayan. 'Di ba? Malaking tulong po yung art para ma-relax tayo. Nakakalimutan natin mga problema natin. Then another, serve as channel of man's passion. Ayan, 'di ba? Tuloy-tuloy lang yung passion natin kasi gusto nga natin ginagawa natin. To reform man, nababago niya yung paniniwala ng isang tao. To overcome the feelings of restlessness and loneliness. Diba? Nakakalimutan natin mga problema natin because of art. Art appreciation. Ito yung pinakamahalaga. You cannot go with your passion. You cannot proceed with reforming yourself kung hindi ka marunong mag-appreciate ng isang art. Art appreciation is the ability to interpret or understand man-made arts and enjoy them either through actual and work experience with tools and materials or possession of these works for satisfaction. Kapag marunong mag-interpret, nalalaman mo yung kahalagahan ng buhay. It is not just a painting. Meron pala siyang iba pang ibig sabihin. It is just a dance. Diba? Kasi malimbawa, nakita tayo ng sayaw, tas cultural. Parang sabihin, ang boring. Pero kung ang passion mo ay tungkol doon, you have a deeper sense or pagtingin doon sa art na yon. That's art appreciation. And take note ang art appreciation ay depende sa isang tao. Magkakaiba kasi tayo ng ating interpretation and how we will appreciate those kinds of arts. Now let's go with work of art. Work of art, an activity that involves both imagination and skill in accomplishing it. Hindi lang to gusto ko lang. Dapat marunong ako mag-imagine. Kailangan, after mo mag-imagine, ilalagay mo siya sa art sa pamamagitan ng yung skills. Remember, hindi naman hinihingi na magaling ka. Di ba? Halimbawa, abstract ang gusto mo. Meron akong watercolor, i-spread out ko lang siya sa isang canvas. Tapos gumamit akong dark colors, na-express ko yung gusto ko. Another, a thing of beauty having aesthetic value, obra maestra, that provides aesthetic value to viewers. Ayan. Diba? Kaya nga siya work of art eh. Yun yung obra maestra mo. Meaning, pinaghirapan with beauty. Must have an artistic and literary merit. Ayan. Dapat artistic din, saka may ibig sabihin din. Another, a symbolic state of meaning rather than having a practical function. So, dapat, yung artwork mo, kailangan meron siyang meaning talaga. May sense. Hindi yung wala lang, gusto ko lang gawin. Hindi po. Meron kang ginamit, puso mo, isip mo. Ginamit mo yung situation para gumawa ng art. Pwede yan. Subject of art. The subject of art usually may vary. Usually, anything that is represented in the artwork can be a person, object, scenes, or events. At marami pang iba. Halimbawa, gumawa ako ng mural ni Kobe Bryant. So, sino yung subject ko? Person. That is Kobe Bryant. Halimbawa, ang aking dance ay tungkol sa isang manok. Tawag dito ay cultural dance sa manok. Yung steps ng manok ay pinrovide ko. So, ang subject ko doon ay yung hayop o yung manok. So, iba-iba talaga ng subject ng art. Now, let's go with the contemporary art. Ano nga ba itong sinasabi nating contemporary art? Wait lang po, adjust ko lang po yung ating webcam para mas makita nyo po yung sinasabi natin na contemporary art. According to Quora.com, contemporary arts forms refer to the field of arts such as painting, drawing, dancing, music, sculpture, architecture, etc. According to Wikipedia.org, contemporary art is the art of today and produced in the second half of the 20th century or in the 21st century. Globally influenced, culturally diverse, and technologically equipped. Which means, etong contemporary art, sila yung artwork na ginawa ngayong 20th century. When we say 20th century, nag-start po siya ng year 2000 up to present. And marami kang factors, nung ginawa mo to, maraming factors na naka-influence sa'yo. Example, yung mga issue sa ibang bansa, issue sa bansa, family, friends, your personal issue. So, pinagsama-sama mo siya doon, you form your artwork, then it's categorized as contemporary arts. And take note po, hindi lang siya sa painting, drawing, dancing, music, sculpture, architecture, even pottery o paggawa ng palayok is a kind of contemporary art. Punta naman po tayo. Contemporary art, in most cases, define it as art that has been and continuously being created during our lifetime. Ito yung, may naisip ka na naman bago mula sa yung isa pang artwork. Then, nag-i-innovate ka na naman panibago mong version. Another, during the 21st century, these art forms include photography, or photography is a kind of contemporary art, graphic design, and animation. So, yung mga computer students natin dyan, computer programmers, pwede kayong maging artist. Meron tayo, di ba, yung doodle pad na ginagamit ngayon na you can draw and use your own animation. Contemporary art is the art of the modern world, created in the last half of the 21st century. O, nabanggit ko na kanina yan. Contemporary or modern-day artists work in an internationally inclined, culturally and ethnically diverse, and technologically and scientifically forward-moving world. Again, your artwork is influenced by the people that surrounds the artist. Globally, locally, family-based, personal issues kasama yan sa contemporary arts. Let's talk about contemporary Philippine arts. Pag-usapan naman natin yung sa sarili nating bayan. The art of the Philippines refers to the works of art that have been developed and accumulated in the Philippines from the beginning of civilization in the country up to the present era. Again, medyo iba siya dun sa meaning ng contemporary arts kanina. Kasi itong contemporary Philippine arts, accumulated daw mula noong unang civilization natin up to present era. Ayan, hindi siya year 2000. Talagang matagal na. Isang example din yung Manunggul jar. So, napakatagal na nun. That is belonging to contemporary Philippine arts. According to Santos, in Philippine art, as in its culture, one notes the various shades, lines, and tones, and even the contrasting characters that have been absorbed and blended into new form, particularly Filipino. Dapat Filipino ang gumawa. Then, ayun nga po, dapat marami siyang shades, lines, and tones. So, marami siyang version. Contemporary arts began sa Pilipinas during the 1950s after World War II, na kung saan halos lahat ng mga artworks noon, paintings, ay laging black yung images kasi nga, it depicts the situation after the war. Then, as time changed, innovation, individual thoughts, issues, needs, and so forth change as well. Nagbabago na siya habang dumadaan ang panahon. Then, contemporary Philippine arts tends to be found in the variously placed arts, schools, side lanes, walls, open spaces like train, transport stations, shopping centers, parks, and more. You can see arts around you. Kahit saan, public place, sa bahay, marami ka na nakikita. Hindi gaya dati sa museum lang. Contemporary arts artworms from the regions, from po yun, it refers to art forms that are developing in various regions of the Philippines that relied on the existing materials in specific region or province. So, pag pinag-usapan natin ng contemporary art sa bansa, dapat yari yan sa mga kagamitan dito sa Pilipinas or mula sa isang lugar sa Pilipinas. For example, meron tayong sa native sa Batanes, meron tayong mga mga ibatan na gumagamit ng headgear nila na vakul. Yung vakul po ay isang uri siya ng protection sa ulo na yari sa fibers ng vuyavuy palm na kung saan ginagamit nila ito sa kanilang pagsasaka or nagiging substitute din sa kanilang payong. Ito po yung itsura niyan na yan po yung vakul. Makikita po yan sa Benguet area. Next po natin, another example ng contemporary Philippine art works. ay yung vases and statues crafted in the Cordillera region. Marami yan sa Baguio at sa Benguet area. Ayan po yung mga example natin. Ayan. These statues are similar to the statues used by the indigenous people in rituals. Ayan. Yung sinasabi ko sa inyo po na yung artwork sa Pilipinas, contemporary artwork sa Pilipinas, ay mula noon, sinauna, up to present. Na kung saan ginagamit siya ritual sa kasal, sa paglilibing, sa pag-harvest, or pagtatagumpay sa digmaan. Kasama po yan. In the province of Marinduque, those who partake in the celebration of Moriones Festival use Morion Mask. Yung Morion Mask, nagre-represent siya ng Roman soldiers and Syrian mercenaries in the story of the Passion of the Christ. Di ba po tayo po ay nasakop ng mga Kastila. Naging tradisyon yan mula noon hanggang ngayon. Yung Moriones Festival ng Marinduque ay tungkol sa buhay ni Kristo, sa kanyang paghihirap. Ayan po. It also depicts or symbolizes the Roman culture and their tradition. Ayan po example ng Mass ng Moriones Festival. Sa Visayan region naman, yung maskara, which means mass, is a prominent feature of the festival which also bears the same name. Maskara festival are always ornamented with smiling faces. Kaya, lagi nakangiti yung maskara. Kaya sa Bacolod City, tinawag silang City of Smiles. Ito yung isang example. Maskara din siya, pero hindi na siya yung Roma. Lagi siya nakasmile. Ayan. Sa Bacolod po yan. Inhabitants of the Panay Island naman, sa Panay Island sa Visayas, meron silang iba't ibang tattoos sa katawan, or pinta, which symbolizes their kaisugan or valor or bravery or katapangan. Pag sinabing kaisugan, matapang. Nung unang panahon kasi, kapag ang datu o isang membro ng lipunan sa Pilipinas, kapag marami kang tattoo, ay marami ka pong katibayan na naging matapang ka. Pwedeng yung isang tattoo mo ay baboy damo, which means nakapatay ka ng ganong hayop or nakatalo ka ng iba't ibang mga mababangis na hayop. Kaisugan or katapangan. These tattoos are called pinta, which makes Visayan people of Iloilo and Panay regions to earn the name pintados. Ito po yung sample ng pintados. This picture is came from Amaya. Yan, kinuha ko po yan sa Amaya. Yung iba po naman ay mismong do sa Visayas region. Nakita nyo naman po yung pagkakaiba, di ba? Kasi sa ngayon, kapag meron kang tattoo, ang interpretation sa'yo, hindi maganda. Pero kasi, that's a kind of artwork. Binta is a traditional outrigger boat of Mindanao Island. Usually, ito ay makulay, colorful rectangular log, sails or bukay. Ito po yung example niyan. Nakakita tayo ng ganyan dati pa sa mga libro. Sa internet, meron din po ngayon yan. Pag pumunta ka sa Mindanao region, marami po yan. The tribes of Mindanao are also known for tinalak, a traditional cloth made by the group of people in Lake Cebu, South Cotabato called tibolis. This traditional cloth is hand-woven made of abaca fibers, na kung saan ginagamitan siya ng three primary colors, red, black, and the original color of the abaca leaves. Ito po yan. Ayan. Tibolis believe that they cannot create a design of the tinalak if they have not dreamed of it. Kailangan managinip muna sila bago sila gumawa ng tinalak. Yung mga tibolis, kailangan managinip muna sila. Lastly, sarimanok, the legendary bird that has become a ubiquitous symbol of Maranao art. Ito po, yung sarimanok po kasi ay isang uri ng manok na meron po siyang wings na colorful and feathered tail, na kung saan sa bibig niya ay meron siyang fish or talons. Ito po yung, actually, kaya siya nakadisplay karamihan sa Mindanao houses kasi it symbolizes good fortune or pampaswerte. Ayan. Yan yung sample picture. Filipino contemporary artists use various local materials. Like for example, yung abaca, banana family, banana fiber, ginagamit natin yan, yung ivory, pati po yung paggamit ng goma sa slippers, Yan, lahat po ay local-based materials. Yan po yung abaka. Yung bamboo naman po, ginagamit din natin siya for construction, textile, musical instruments, weapons, and many more. Ito naman po yung buri from the buri palm, na kung saan yung fiber niya ay durable and resistant to moisture. Ginagamit siya sa hats, bags, baskets, memorabilia boxes, perfume tray. Ayan. Ito naman yung pandan, na kung saan ginagamit naman siya sa raw materials ng mga basket, sa hats, picture frames, and bags din. Another is yung rattan. So, yung rattan naman ay mas matibay kasi ginagamit din siya sa pagmamanufacture ng baskets, picture frames, furniture, and other novelty items. Pati po yung Valencia queen size bed ay rattan ang ginagamit. Now, let's go with various art forms. Kasi sa Pilipinas, marami tayong uri ng art forms. Uulitin ko pag sinabing art forms, hindi lamang siya patungkol sa sayaw, paintings, or kanta. We have local Filipino contemporary artists na tinatawag nating gamaba and gawad manlilikang bayan and are considered as living national treasure of the country. Mga pinangaralan dahil sa kakaibang artworks na ginawa nila mula sa local materials ng bansa. Now, let's go with art forms by the audience. Pag sinabi natin by the audience, it focus on how the audience classify the arts. Ito po yung mga samples natin. Performing arts. Usually, di ba may audience dyan, nanonood sila. It also involves the use of artist's body as a medium. As an art forms that requires movement from one place to another. Example niya yung mga plays sa school, movies sa theater, live music, festival, concerts, movies sa TV, puppet show, acrobatics, lahat yan ay performing arts. Ayan yung sample picture natin kadalasan. Visual arts naman usually exist in two-dimensional forms and stays in one place, something that we see and hear. Ito po, ando lang siya, hindi siya gumagalaw. Ito yung sample natin pictures. Ganyan lang, paintings as is. What you see is what you get. Literature naman, narratives or works that are literally in nature and primarily deals with imaginative and artistry writing. Ito yung mga alamat, kwentong bayan natin. So, ito yung mga sample na literature artwork sa bansa. Sculptural naman is a three-dimensional form that we can touch, see, and climb. It stays in one place, like, for example, monuments, architectural designs, rice terraces, rock gardens, example, Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty. Ayan po yung mga sample yan. Pati mga buildings ay sculpture. Ayan po yung mga sample artwork sa bansa na talagang makikita natin dito. Usually, Guillermo Tolentino po ang sikat dyan sa sculpture na yan. Yan po yung UP Oblation. And ito pong nasa dulo nating picture, yan po isang artwork. Again, it's an art interpretation. Nasa tao kung mag-i-interpret ka lang di maganda. Major arts or fine arts naman, those that include music, literature, sculpture, painting, dance, theater, photography, and architecture. So, sama-sama na yan dyan. Ito naman pong minor arts or applied arts, those that include ceramics, furniture, lettering, etc. Lahat is dalawa. We have the pure art, created and performed for others' sake and for audience satisfaction. So, example niya yung watching movie. Siyempre, ini-entertain niya yung mga audience natin. Practical art naman, with a purpose kung bakit siya ginawa. For practical use. Example, chair and table. Para sa iba rin, pero meron siyang purpose. Kasi yung pure art naman, nakafocus lang siya sa satisfaction ng tao na mapasaya siya for a meantime. Now, let's go with another classification by an artist, characterized by physical and special sensing. One is sight art, something that you can see, imagine, and create. Example niyan, painting, drawing, mosaic, drafting, stage designing, and graphic designing. Ay, yung mga sample natin, mosaic, di ba? Yung talagang nakikita talaga natin. Sight art nga po. Ayan, paintings, di ba? Sound art naman, something that you can hear. So, ito yung mga music. Di ba? You can play prose or make your own poetry. Ayan. Ito yung mga sample ng artworks na na pwedeng gamitan ng sound art. Touch art naman, something that you can feel or touch. Example niyan ay sculpture, carving, woodcraft, pottery, and dance movements. Ayan. Real art naman, something that is understandable. What you see is what you get din to. Objective and representational. Example niyan, photography, stage play, dance, sculpture, and architecture. Ayan, mural is also included. Abstract art naman po is a non-subject matter. Non-representational but technique-focused and style-oriented. Wala ditong subject kasi nga wala talagang makikitang images. Pero yung style and technique na ginamit, doon ka magpo-focus. Ayan po yung mga sample niyan ng abstract natin. Usually, makikita yan sa mga bahay-bahay. Now, let's go with local Filipino contemporary artists. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina. Yung mga awardees natin or gamaba, gawad ng malilikha ng bayan, which are considered national living treasures dahil sa kanilang inambag mula noon hanggang ngayon. Narito po yung mga listahan ng mga sikat na Gamaba awardees natin. Like for example, Lisa Makuha Elizalde. Siya po ay sa ballet, sikat. We have also the Ginaw Bilog, poetry. Masino Intaray sa local music. Samawon Sulaiman, local music. Langdulay, textile weaving. Salinta Monon, textile weaving din. Alonso Saclag, local music. Then si Federico Caballero naman ay sa kanyang epic chanting. Uwang Ahadas sa local music. Darhata Sawabi, textile weaving. Eduardo Mutuk sa kanyang metalworking. Hadja Amina Api sa mat weaving. Teofilo Garcia sa casque making. Magdalena Gamayo sa textile weaving. Para makita nyo sila, ito yung mga nakuha ko pong pictures nila. Ayan po si Lisa Makuha Elizalde sa ballet. Si Ginaw Bilog sa kanyang contribution na musical instrument. Si Masino Intaray sa kanyang weaving. Samawon Sulaiman sa kanyang instrument din sa music. Langdulay sa kanyang textile making. Salinta Monon, ganoon din po siya. Alonso Saclag sa kanyang musical instrument. At yung paraan niya, take note of that picture kung saan niya piniplay yung kanyang flute. Another is Federico Caballero sa kanyang chants. Ayan po si Uwang Ahadas sa kanyang musical instrument. Darhata Sawabi sa kanyang textile making. Eduardo Mutuk sa kanyang mga sculpture sa metal works niya. Kadalasan ay mga santo. Hadja Amina Api, ayan po ang kanyang paghahagi. Teofilo Garcia sa kanyang casque o yung hat na ginamit yari sa isang puno. Magdalena Gamayo, ayan po. Sa susunod na mga lessons, I will present this para mas highlighted po natin sila. And now, want to have a copy, send a message via email, like my Facebook account, mag-message lang po kayo doon. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, this is Sir Arnold Ryan Mercado. I am EDUKADO. Goodbye everyone. Connection daw sa tayo. Bye-bye.